Okay, you're on the air.
I'm on the air. I'm live.
You're barely over there. Let me turn the camera
over
a
here.
little bit. Yep. Now you're over there. Okay.
Well, we have just a space.
So there's Leah.
There's Michael.
I'm Mike.
There's Mike.
And we're on a trip again.
Yes, rolling.
Where are we going?
Olympia, and then the Olympia.
Olympia.
Yeah, that who knows where we're going to go.
Right.
But we're on the road.
So now we're going up Highway 12 over White Pass, they call it. It follows the Natchez River. And it's a very beautiful drive. Not as quick as the freeway, but a lot more scenic. And like I say, we're going to do a little bit on the beaches over there, a little here, a little there. Finally, about 50 fish stores.
Oh, at least I have a whole box left.
Hey, we're
Space.
coming into a town here.
Okay.
So let's see what this town is. I'll flip it around. This Morton, no, this is Rimrock Retreat. Not really a town. A little teeny motel here, and I think of a campground here or something too. So, that's pretty neat. So now up here we'll be going through Packwood and Morton and on the Chehalis and up the freeway to Olympia, the capital of Washington State, the high tax nation, state, something like that. Anyway, so that's about it. They had a bunch of fires up here, so I'll turn this around here again. Looks like a lot of this canyon burnt up here, all up through here for the last probably at least 10 miles. They've seen burnt forests on both sides. And look at all the trees down over there.
Oh, they had to cut those.
Cut those.
Wow.
No. Bad.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Oh yeah, along the river here. Both sides. Anyway, I'll cut that off and I'll catch you over in Olympia, Benny. Down in the valley. Oh, that valley down there.
What's the elevation?
I don't know. I'll find out in a second here. Get a little beetle on here. Might keep on the road. Yeah. Alleyway down in there. Got the snow still on the peaks up there. Here's Leah getting nervous.
Yes, I am.
She doesn't like high roads.
I don't like to get jammed on here.
Yeah. Only driven off the road a couple times. Not on this trip.
But I don't like it.
Pretty scenery though.
Hello.
There's Leah.
Hello.
We're up on the White Pass in May, and there's quite a bit of snow still left here. Not enough to really ski on, but so here's the lodge at White Pass. And so far, we're having fun.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Get out and about.
There's the pass back there. This is the top, about 4,500 feet up here, and the snow up there. Leah's doing her exercises over there, and I'm going to walk up here to the snow line and check out this ski lift here real quick. Well, there's the ski lift, but I'm not too sure what these tubes are over here, because when I was skiing back in the day, they didn't have these tubes. I'm not too sure what they are. I'm gonna check those out. Here's these tubes. Looks like it's like a ski escalator. Like you can ride up. I'm still not quite getting it. It looks like you stand here and you get on this belt and you go up through the tube. So maybe they can connect the tubes together. I'm a little confused here what this is about. Interesting, huh? Yeah, remain standing so there's enough room for your skis there and go up there. I don't quite understand. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, we got some beautiful scenery up here on top. And we'll head on down towards Chehalis and Olympia. There's our motorhome down there by the lodge.
Well, we haven't got out on a trip for, I don't know, real trip. We did a one-nighter about a month ago, but since the winter, we haven't been on a trip, so this will be our first longer trip here, going over the coast because it's getting a little hot in the desert where we live, and do some visiting with friends in Olympia and relatives up by Port Townsend there, Port Angeles area. So should be fun. Catch you later.